Hey, there's no shame in trying things that people ain't never tried before.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic, Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Bermuda, El Salvador, too, Puerto Rico.
I'm really not into fighting games, but I am a not-weeb loser faggot, like I'm sure you are. And like me, I'm sure you've encountered Skullgirls at some point, somewhere. Kinda goes with the territory. Now, when I first saw this, not too long ago, and discovered how and why it was made, I could not stop smiling for at least 40 minutes. There's a charity stream going on, the devs offer the highest bidder, the voice actor or actress of their choice, to say whatever. So some absolute madman drops some thick dosh to teach Africans JavaScript and requests Peacock's voice actress sing Yakko's World. And then the absolute madmen, the developers, get her to sing it, and then edit it properly. This is just the fan version. They actually edit the song properly and release it. So the whole thing is just this ball of wonderful energy and positive vibes, and I loved it. I was really feeling it. Until I realized I hated it. But do I really hate it? Kinda. Let's find out why. This isn't anything against Reverge Labs or Lab Zero, or is it just Mike? Whoever. This isn't anything against them or what they were doing. All things considered, it was admirable. It is admirable, and very neato for sure. Rather, this is about a defense mechanism or a strategy regarding your joy and want, and how, if unchecked and unbridled, can really screw up your frame, man. It's dangerous. When you like something, take a moment, stop, look inward, and ask yourself why you like it, and how invested you are in liking it. If you like something, then other people like it too. And in that is opportunity. People can and will capitalize on your joy, or your wants, or your needs. And they probably are right now. That's why it's important to ask immediately, the moment you enjoy something. Why do I enjoy this? Who is providing it? And how could they use it to manipulate me? In my case, when I was younger and misguided, it was Molyneux offering guidance and understanding. In return, he wanted money and a following, an unhealthy level of dedication. In your case, it could be anybody and anything at any time. There's so many people capitalizing on what you want. But we'll use me as an example here. I'm not sure what exactly I offer each of you individually. I'm sure it's base to base, but you're here. You're subscribed to me, so I'm offering some value to you. What I want in return is companionship, conversation, and community, which I'm getting. But I wouldn't be getting it. You wouldn't just give those things to me unless I was manipulating you, capitalizing on your wants. And that's exactly what these developers were doing in their charity stream. People aren't just gonna drop huge sums of money completely anonymously to charity online unless their inner moral right hand, donor boner, and back-patting left hand are all just beyond strong, primed and ready. Most people aren't like that, though. Most people don't extract extreme self-gratifying value from anonymous donations. But the developers want people to donate anyways. But they can't just make them do it from the goodwill of their hearts, so they put up a bounty. They offer a prize. And the developers get what they want. They prompt a guy who probably wouldn't spend money or at least that much money on charity to spend money on their charity. Now, I'm not going to assume he wouldn't. Maybe he would. Maybe he's the most donatey boy in the world. But if everyone was like that and that was the case, they wouldn't have needed that prize at all. It was very cool, though. The voice actress was a total lad for agreeing to it. The developers were cool. It was all for charity. The song is pretty great, and the character and the voice fit together perfectly. Great publicity and community thing, too, on top of that. Builds a strong rapport between fans and the developers. You only get grossed out when you sit and think about it. It's easy to ignore manipulation when it's a net positive, but it is manipulation. It's a transaction. So after considering all that, who's manipulating you, how they're manipulating you, and to what end, ask yourself how invested you are. Then make an educated decision whether or not to continue. I like this and it's okay. Or I like this, but I should probably keep myself on a leash, or at least keep an eye out, keep my guard up. And if nothing else, always be aware. There will always be someone extracting value from you. Someone who views you more as an opportunity than a person. That's one of the main reasons trailers get under my skin. They are focus tested to make you feel something and want it, or to capitalize on your emotions, an emotion. Same with feeling specific music, or any music, really. Or same with a kind soul come to comfort you in your time of need. Same with a charity stream from a fighting game. Same with a cute little song from that stream, which kept you smiling for a while. Kinda made you want to buy the game. Same with TV or publicity stunts or strong personalities or comedy or anything. Anything. Whenever you feel any emotion, positive or negative, or have any needs, or want anything to stay away or go away, check yourself. Think about it. And figure out who's coming at you with what, from which angles, and what they're gonna do with what they get from you. That's one of the reasons people like Zuckerberg and Musk make me so uncomfortable. Especially Musk. Zuckerberg's obviously reptilian, but people seem to love Musk because he's such a nerd. He's such a personable nerd. A personable nerd who thinks people should be chipped and that manual cars should be outlawed. But his cars, they spell S-E-X. He's funny. He's funny. He can... he can ruin the human race if he wants to. He's funny. He's funny. You gotta give it to him. And further, as much as I hate to say it, Trump, to a large extent, if I'm honest, if you haven't read The Art of the Deal, give it a read. It's kind of enlightening. Going into the election, you know he's going to play things up and capitalize on what people want. That's how he got elected. He's the king. And that election, was one of the few times after reviewing my emotions, stuck with it. One of the few times. The benefits outweighed the costs, despite the manipulation. But you gotta get into that habit, man. Review your feelings, review your wants, review your needs. Make the best choice you can. And above all else, if nothing else, stay aware. Because everyone wants something from you. Positive interaction is 100% conditional and based solely on what you can offer. And you gotta protect yourself, boys. You don't want to give your friendly neighborhood YouTuber a friendly comment. Because that's exactly what he's playing you for. Or you're getting played for charity. Africans and their JavaScript. I already said that one once, didn't I? Or you're getting played for moral support. an exchange between you and someone else who's grieving, perhaps. But in an attempt to keep things short, boys, cause we 5'11" out here, be wary of cartoon girls and froggy manlets, 'cause they're out to get you. They're out to get you pretty serious, pretty fierce. And let me know what you think down in the comments. How have you been manipulated by people or products or companies or whatever? And what are some common things which get to you? You know, things that make you want to spend money or pay attention or spread good words or offer support. For me, when I see a good community, tight community, I want to support them or spread them around, do anything I can to support them. Or, another one, seeing conscious or generous producers, value producers, converters. That's why the Peacock song, the charity stream, really made me just beyond happy and warm inside for a little while. Because that's already a scrappy, tight little community, and that's really awesome of the devs and the voice actress. It was all just very neat. Until I thought about how good I was feeling and the suspicion flags shot up. As they should. But I want to know about yours, boys. And that is 100% completely not a sneaky way to get you to comment and conversate with me so I can affirm my own life and not blow my fucking brains out. But that about rippity wraps this one up, boys. I hope you enjoyed watching, because I certainly enjoyed making it. Like if you enjoyed, because that helps me out a lot. At least I think it does. Do likes really matter? I don't know. I think they do. They make me feel better. Subscribe if you haven't, because we do this shit sometimes, and comment your thoughts, because I love hearing from you. I'm not gonna say anything snide or snarky there. But thanks again for watching, boys. Really feeling good here. Genuinely feeling good, despite all the stupid shit I put in there didn't need to. And we have a lot of fun on this channel. So much fun that I don't think you can handle it. I don't think you can handle how much... Shit. Almost started laughing there. God, we gotta cut back on the laughing, boys. Fuck. We have a lot of fun on this channel. I don't think you can handle it. I look forward to doing this with you guys again in the future.